Alright, so because it's such a hectic weekend coming up leading into the actual release date for Destined Rivals, and we've got a convention on this Sunday coming up, I figured I'd open up the few little pieces of pre-release kits I was able to secure because I wasn't actually able to participate because we were late to a couple of them. I figured might as well open them now and get the video out of the way and see what kind of head start we're going to get. The ones that I was actually able to play in, not really lucky so far. I haven't been really bumped into anything big. Maybe the biggest thing was, I believe I've got it here actually. Where are you? Was this one. It's probably the only hit, or real hit, that I've gotten. It's not really focusing because of the thing. Focus? No? Don't want to focus at all? There we go. So, it's kind of cool. But that's the only one that I've gotten so far. So, hopefully these ones change the tempo a little bit in terms of the start we're going to get leading into the actual set opening, because I'm not too sure if I'm going to get the phobia of opening booster boxes again with this set, just because we all know how the last Team Rocket set has appreciated in terms of sealed product, and also at the same time we don't know how much product is actually going to be released to be openable. So, build and battle boxes, standard thingy thing, you get a pre-made deck inside, along with a promo and 4 packets, I believe. So far, I believe I have the Tyranitar and the Typhlosion, so we're going to need the other 2. So hopefully... No, okay. I've got Mimikyu already. So I've got Mimikyu. I don't have Typhlosion. So that's the 4 packs of that one. I think there's a Typhlosion. This one is... Oh, okay, there we go. Now we got T... No, I got T-Tar last night. Yeah, okay, so I just doubled up again. God dang it. So I'm so far not very lucky with my promos. We still got a few to go. And there we go, Typhlosion. Okay, so we only need 1 more, which is good. Now, the difference between these holos, or rather these promos this time, they're not really promos. So usually when a set comes out, EB, GameStop and stuff like that will have like an in-set stamped promo. And these ones usually come as a SVP Black Star promo, but now, as you can see there, if it wants to focus up a little bit here, if we can focus it, it'd be nice. There we go. It's inset and stamped. So it's no longer an SVP, which means if you're collecting a master set binder for promos, it's going to suddenly start to look weird because you'll have all your 4 sets of, like your 4 cards of Black Star promos from each set, and then it'll get up to Journey Together, and then all of a sudden, there's nothing left. So, bit weird. Alright, so I think we'll start with the build and battle boxes first to see how we go. But my Journey Together pre-releases were really good. Couldn't really complain about them. They did really well in terms of like the hits I got. So, going forward, we'll see if these few changes it up a little bit. Obviously, the word on everyone's lips is basically trying to hit the Mewtwo. And if I could get this to focus, it'd be nice. No, you don't want to be nice? There we go. Team Rocket's Transceiver, Nidoqueen, Blipbug, Fortress, and Hydrapple. So here in Australia, at least, the way the pre-release kits work, you get a build and battle box, and you're meant to get 3 extra booster packs on the side. So it's a good way to get into the set early. Just don't buy anything early because people will make you pay exorbitant prices for something that hasn't been released yet, in the fear of FOMO. Arbok, Spike now. Oh, okay, there we go. We got our first full-art trainer. so far in line with things that I've got. I'm going to need some top loaders, please. So I'll just keep all these like top loaded up until the time I actually put them into my binder. Because I've still got to set out the Journey Together side of my binder. Because I'm going to put it all in the same binder as my prismatic and keep all... It just looks like McDonald's, right? It looks like it. Especially like the Japanese version. It does that whole MC thing, so it doesn't actually look like it says, you know. Granite Cave, Melodic, Granite, Skarmory, and... Alright. This little box isn't too terrible. And last packet for the Mimikyu Build and Battle. It's focusing on something strange. I'm not too sure what. Might be focusing on one of the plushies or something. I don't know. Proton, Ogapon, Rattata, and Zapdos. Right, so the first box had 2 hits in it. Quotation marks. Hits. So not too terrible. There was quite a few people at last night's one that got nothing at all in their entire build and battle box and the packets that they were given. So kind of feel for that. The new 151 display, you think? Possibly, hey. We can cover it. And then I go put the Ditto up there and it just focuses on the Ditto again. Fixing a problem, creating another. Okay, that focused really quickly. You might have been right. Kradash, Scrafty, Ogapon, Fortress, and Sea Titan. Okay. So far my packets aren't too bad with the hit rate. Give us something good. Get me started well with this set. Okay, it's not doing anything. Might not be nice. There we go. Sneasel. 2 packs to go in a second one. Nah, definitely not. I think the average is 2, but I've seen so many where they got nothing. It's not playing nice today, this camera. Articuno. Last packet, which means that this one is possibly looking like a 1 out of 4. The Relo reprint. Yep. So this one was a 1-hit box. Not too great. These packs feel so thin. I wonder if the ones from the booster box feels a bit different. Yeah, that was 1 hit in that one. Not too great. In the end, at the end of the day, it is a booster box. Or a build and battle box. You don't exactly buy them for the hits. Hey, I got the green hit. There we go. See, you're talking about it and you shall receive. So I got the English one. Christian got me the Japanese one. Now I have the English one. We take that. Force the focus. Top it up, please, because we need to keep these things safe. Nice. Still 3 packs to go in this one too. If I could just get my... Oh, there's something big in this one. Surely. It just wouldn't let me open. That's the most trouble I've ever had with a Pokemon booster packet. The most trouble I've ever had. Using that whatnot glue. Oh, Nidoking. Nice. Now I got my Nidoking. Kingly Impact. Kinda cool. During Pokemon checkup, put 8 damage counters. Wow. That's disgusting. Yuck. Stop pulling what I want to give you. I mean, EX is going to be easy to get anyway. Just go pull the bigger stuff, Christian. You'll do it anyway. Yeah, I don't like how this camera keeps on defocusing. It's annoying me. Diplin, Rotom, and Crustle. Alright, last pack out of the build and battle decks. Yeah, not your Crustle, not the one that you want. Come on. Focus. More rockets. Sadly, no. Got 2 hits out of that one, 2 hits out of the first one, and 1 hit out of the second one, so that's not too bad. I guess we can go through like the bulk as well to show what's good in here and what's not good. I think a lot of this set's pretty decent though. I don't mind the Team Rocket deck. That Ethan's Typhlosion's pretty dirty too. Alright, so these are basically the packs that come out of a booster box. So depending on how lucky we get here, we could have like double dipped hopefully into an SIR, if at all. So yeah, these definitely feel a lot more thicker than the build and battle booster packets. So they're definitely printed at a different site, or at least a different warehouse for the build and battle product, which is a bit strange. So let's see how we go. Growlithe, Swellow, and Hydra. Celia. Christian's already pulled his chase. Hey! Kangaskhan English. Nice. So that's good because you usually get 3 to 4 IRs per box, I believe. So there is a couple Yukimori cards in here, I think. I think there's a Smoliv. I think Smoliv's in here that we passed out later up before, but I'm not too sure what else there is. So we're getting a good start in IRs at least. There you go, the Smoliv Yukimori one. Right around top. It's actually the first time that we've done a stream in the daytime for Pokemon. It's comfy. I think once the house move, we're in the process of moving house at the moment. I think once the house move happens, I think we'll I'll do these daytime streams a little bit more, I reckon. Because I know I'll be like grounded in one spot. And it's also raining at the moment, so you're probably going to hear like the slight pattering of rain outside. Hydropple again. Alright, come on, packies. Give us one SIR. Always have like this one person every single pre-release you go to. He's a magnet for SIRs. And he's just like, man. Must be nice. Wow, okay. I'm a magnet for IRs, I guess. I mean, I'll take it. It's better than nothing at this point. So that's cool. I'm hitting IRs left, right, and center. Yeah, it should just like simulate rain in the background, right? Oh, I think there's context involved, son. We know I'm not like that. Oh, Grimsnarl. Jeez. Alright, in terms of, I guess right now, with the packs that I've got here, I can't remember how many I got. So usually it's 3 per, so 9. And then I would have gotten another 3 from the one yesterday, which I didn't open, because they gave us 3 packets that we weren't allowed to use for our build and battles. So that's... I should have 12 packets here. So right now, in terms of the amount of hits I'm getting, if I get something like another big one, then it's almost as worth getting a booster box at the time. I would have got a booster box worth of like good hits. Whoops, I dropped it. Tyranitar. If I can average out to 1 every 3 packets, I'll be happy. Come on. Why do you not want to ever focus? There you go. Weezing, Cetoddle, and Zeraora. 3 packs to go. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Was it Metatrick or something? I haven't seen it yet. I hope I never see it. I hope I'm forced to buy it. I hope I'm forced to buy it and I don't have to pull it and waste a pull slot on that Metatrick. Manectric. We got an SIR! Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! We take that. Oh, that is amazing. Whoa. It looks expensive. Tastes expensive. Looks pretty good. Well, that's the good thing about that. That's 1 SIR down for our set. It's 1 SIR down for the set. We can't complain. So now, basically, these releases that we have gone to have all been worth it. For this sample size, it's been worth it. Which is really, 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 really cool. I was getting worried there for a second. I was like, I wasn't thinking I'm entitled to get a SIR, but I was like, I really, really, really want one. It's a good start. It's now a good start. We've gotten a bunch of IRs. We haven't doubled up on our IRs yet. And I'm going to save this one for my friend. Drowsy and Annihilate. Because he's collecting Yukimori cards like myself as well. So I might as well give him the first one, seeing as I know I'm going to be opening a bunch more. Alright. Last pack of this little pre-release opening, because my weekend is going to be incredibly busy. So it's good that we got this out of the way. And another Sea Titan. So Sea Titan is officially our first double for this entire set so far. Which ain't terrible. I mean, it's terrible that Sea Titan's the double, but you know. That was I would say it felt a bit subdued at the beginning in terms of like opening stuff, but by the end of it, it looked pretty good. So if I did my maths right, it should have been 12 packets for the other things. I can't remember what had what. Like this one was pulled out of pre-release, so that one doesn't count. MC's and Electivire was in the first build and battle box. Sea Titan was in the second battle box, and that was it. And then I believe the Nidoking and the Greedent were in the third build and battle box. And then in our 12 packs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. So that's almost one every 2 packets, which is really good when you think about it. Especially because we got 2 IRs. In a booster box, you get about 3, and I think sometimes 4 if you're lucky. So that's good. And then we got 2 more base EXs. And then the cream of the crop there, Defense Ho-Oh, which is probably not going to really focus in now because of the sleeve over the top of it. But pretty happy with that. That's a good start. I've still got 2 more pre-releases to go to. I'll more than likely like post the hits in our Discord channel and on the YouTube community page as they come in if I bump into anything good. But yeah, I hope your venture into Destined Rivals is just as fortuitous.